On the right, you'll see 2 trees growing out of the wall.
Yeah, but take a picture.
The bigger one, that's a box elder tree, and the smaller one is a big
Growing
tree.
out of the wall.
The cream color building on the left has survived the flood of 1921. The building was brand new at the time. It was our city public service building. A few months later, the first 2 stories of that building were underwater. Water rose over 20 feet that day. Got about 10 feet above the average. Did a lot of damage. On the right, we have the Aztec Theater, silent movie theater of San Antonio. Opened in 1926. You go inside there, it looks just like an Aztec palace. They have live lunch between the shows there as well, Friday to Monday. They also do wine tasting. Last time I checked, for $3, you check 5 wines. All the wines made in Texas. They sell beer inside there too, and all the beers are also made in Texas. White building on the left, this is called La Mansión del Rio, the mansion of the river, opened in 1853 as boys' school called St. Mary's School for Boys, went to St. Mary's Law School, and eventually St. Mary's University. In the 60s, the building was bought, remodeled, and renovated. Today, all the classrooms are now held. Now, the boat in front of us is one of the other boats that I was talking about. One of our main boats. Like, just like our boat, it's gonna be Tony on the left. Happy New Year, Tony.
Happy New Year. Thank you guys. You have me worried there.
Now you see the tree up to the left here. This is an orchid tree. It's called a Hong Kong orchid. Pretty cool. Chances are you probably don't have one of those in the backyard. It will bloom all year round. Sometimes up so few without flowers. All year round. What? It doesn't really get too cold out here. Coldest it'll get is like about 20.
Look at ice cream here.
Way north. I don't know about up there. I don't know if it'll grow up there. Anybody got snow back at home? Yeah. You guys got snow? You guys do? Where y'all from? North?
Oh.
Wow. You guys love the weather out here.
Oh, they beat us. Like
As you come out of the bridge, you guys get to see a building that looks flat like a wall about to fall over. Just look to the left. And this is called the Vic Hospital. This was one of the first air-conditioned hospitals in the U.S. back in 1930. Pretty cool.
wow.
Also the birthplace of Carol Burnett. What is that? It's on your list. It's just one of the things. Now, down the lake of the water, you'll see that hotel, the Hyatt Regency. One block on the other side of that building is the Alamo. You walk through the hotel to get to the Alamo. The city capped the height of that building to ensure that during sunset, like right now, the building wouldn't cast a shadow on the Alamo.
Ben and Jerry's up there.
So they got the height of 16 stories. They also got some pretty cool stuff down at the bottom. There's some really shops inside there. They also have a British pub as well as a jazz bar. Now on the left, you'll see this guy on the left, gentleman with the khaki pants, purple jacket, yellow shirt, straw hat. These are amigos, which of course is Spanish for information. These are our information. To walk around the area. You get lost, ask the questions. They know where everything is at. Like, hey, I'm trying to get to Manhattan. Okay, Manhattan, you can go up this street. You can go down a couple blocks. You can turn to the right on Kingston Street. You're in front of Manhattan. That's what they do. They stay out here until about 9 o'clock. Big red building on the right, this is called the Casino Club Building. It was built back in 1926 as a private German social club for all the German businessmen in the city. Today it's used as restaurants and apartments for former residents of Tommy Lee Jones as well as Alex Haley, where the local rooms. And we're coming into River Square. Now in River Square, we got all sorts of restaurants out here. They all have indoor and outdoor dining. You can dine along the river or inside the restaurant. Now most of the restaurants out here, they also have heating vents. Those kind of flying saucer looking things. Those are heating vents. You just sit under them and they turn them on. It's pretty warm.
That's what I like, heating lamps.
A lot of different foods out here. All the menus are posted outside. You guys smell that? It smells pretty good. That's the smell of savings. Comes from back here. You have coupons on the back. You want to hang on to them. Use them. Put them in a scrapbook. Or recycle them. This place on the right, they don't have, this place called Blues on the right, they don't have heating lamps. But they got ponchos.
Oh, ponchos, Mexican ponchos. Fuzzy ponchos, so you can be warm or cute. Look so
Building on the right housed the first business on the Riverwalk. This was the office of the Riverwalk's architect, Robert Husband, who put his office back in 1941. Trying to prove to the city that the Riverwalk would be a great place to operate a business. The oldest surviving business is on our right, Casa Rio. Hi! Casa Rio is the oldest restaurant out here, back in 1946. Pioneers of a lot of the activities like that.
You just walk past all this.
Big hotel in front of us is the Hilton Palacio del Rio, the Palace of the River. Built for the Hemisphere World's Fair of 1968 by H.P. Zachary Construction. The building was built like a giant Lego block building. All those rooms on top were built in a factory 8 miles south of it. And at the factory, they were built in with everything inside them. They were then stacked on top of each other like giant industrial-sized Lego buildings. The building was built in 202 working days, or about 9.5 months. Shadow we're in now, this is all man-made. It's got the concrete bottom of about 4.5 feet. This was built for the Hemisphere of 1968. The Hemisphere brought $7 million people up there in total 6 months. So the entire period of this shadow was built to transport people from the bed of the river to the Paragon on budget. Like the rest of the river, the shadow does have aquatic life in it. And because it's man-made, the water feels stagnated for the water features that we have out here. Now we have one of the water features coming up on our right, and this is a big water. Before that, this is Jack on the left. Can't stand this guy. Hey Jack, how you doing? I got hat, nice hat. Can't stand that guy. So we got a big waterfall on the right. The waterfalls all circulate the water. They help provide it with oxygen to support the aquatic life of the river.
Right back there.
Now up there to the right, you'll see our tower through the trees up here to our right. The Tower of the Americas. Built for the Hemisphere of 68, that was built as the centerpiece. Stands 622 feet to the rooftop, 750
right there.
to the top of the antenna.
Can't
There's an
barely see
indoor and
it
outdoor
anymore.
observation deck and a revolving restaurant as well as a bar. To get to the observation deck, you pay a fee of $10.95 per person. If you go to the restaurant or the bar, you don't pay any admission fee to get up there. Go to the eating area of the restaurant. They do a happy hour bar too as well, Mondays and Fridays. Of course, there's 7 drinks for $3 to
Look, that's it right there. That's right there. I'll throw up. God bless you. Well, he sneezed in the car.
Now, taking a right and coming into our convention center.
I didn't have
the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center, named after Henry Barbosa Gonzalez, the first Hispanic American elected into the U.S. House of Representatives. Served about 40 years as an elected official. Every year, the city hosts dozens of conventions. Some of them are small, some of them big. For example, this past July, we hosted the 18th International Convention. About 70,000 people to the city for about 5 days. About a year ago, we had an international twin convention. That is what it sounds like. A lot of twins were walking around. I had to do a lot of double takes. It was twice the fun as a regular convention. Joke for the kids. What do you call it? Split bear. Double bear.
And Christmas again to the city of San Antonio from Mexico.
Through the back of the convention center at the walk lane that takes you from the Riverwalk to Hemisphere Park, which is just on the other side. The museum is also at Hemisphere Park called the Institute of Texas Cultures. Owned and operated by UT San Antonio, and dedicated to all the different peoples of Central Texas, like German, Czechoslovakian, British, Italian, French, Chinese, Japanese, Flemish, all of the kinds of people. Now you guys on the left get a great view of the foliage here.
So much foliage.
Left, you still get a good view of the stones that are going to hit the boat.
The what?
The rock is the boat.
Oh, these rocks? Now we're going to go through a tight squeeze. You'll want to watch your arms and head.